administration after he attended a white nationalist convention. He's made a lot of inflammatory statements against women and minorities. If he couldn't work for the first Trump administration, how is he qualified to work now?
Margaret, I'm not familiar with Mr. Beattie or the claims that you raised, but if we want to talk about qualifications for people serving in the administration, why not look back at the prior administration? The only qualification Tony Blinken seemed to have to be Secretary of State is that he organized 51 so-called intelligence officials to forge a letter to say that the Hunter Biden laptop was Russian disinformation. I mean, if we want to talk about accountability and who should be serving, let's go back and look at the last administration.
If it wasn't appropriate to attend a white nationalist rally, then is it appropriate now?
I don't know anything about this.
Okay, well, the Secretary of State spoke about it earlier this week, so Secretary Rubio does know about it. Tariffs. President Trump said he plans, as soon as this week, new reciprocal tariffs on everybody. It sounds like he's broadening out this trade war. Do you know exactly which goods or countries will be impacted in the coming days?
So I talked with President Trump on Friday about this broadly, Margaret. This is a concern that he has had for some time. As you know, I served in his previous administration and worked my heart out to get 2 trade agreements executed with Japan. I was the U.S. ambassador to Japan in his administration. Here's what we're trying to deal with, and it goes all the way back to World War II and the aftermath. Yeah. We made very favorable terms of trade with countries whose economies have been devastated in Europe and Japan. We should have time limited that. We should have put some type of GDP per capita limit on it, because what we have now are countries that have very unfavorable and unfair terms that are fully developed. So it's time to address this. It's already begun to happen. President Trump and I talked.
Senator,